N is for neutral gear, which you must start and end every journey in. Put it together, and what have you got? Your name is Peter Dibdin.
Oh, at last! Only took you 1.5 lessons to get there. Oh, dearie me. Are you stupid, Stevie? Are you a stupid fool? If you can't learn a simple poem, then how do you possibly expect to learn how to drive a car, which is exactly 1,222,332 times more complicated than a poem?
The poem wasn't simple, though, and it was redundant. You made me recite the title each time, and the title is The Remembering Peter Dibdin Poem. So I need to have learnt your name in order to be able to have said that. This is a total waste of time.
Oh! Well, I am so sorry, Stevie, for wasting your time. There was me thinking I was giving you my time and my expertise to help you learn how to drive. But no, I've been wasting your time all along. Oh, I'm so very, very sorry.
No, I'm sorry, Mr. Dibdin. I'm just a little bit frustrated because I guess I thought we'd be a bit further ahead now. And
do you know what impatience did, Stevie?
No.
It killed the cat.
Was that curiosity?
Not for my cat. Would you say you're an intelligent person, Stevie?
Whatever I say, you're just going to turn it on me.
Stop trying to be clever. Are you a clever person?
If you're so clever, then why can't you drive?
I wasn't. Don't mock me. I wasn't going to say that, actually. You went to university, did you, Stevie? Did you get a degree?
Yeah, but...
Yeah, you're a bit of an egghead, aren't you, Stevie?
No, by no means.
You think you could be one of the actual eggheads in the popular quiz show of the same name. You think you're as clever as Judith Keppel or one of the fat bloke ones, don't you?
No, my general knowledge isn't that good. And even within the multiple choice format that they employ on the show, I couldn't do it.
But you think of yourself as a bit of a brain box, don't you? You think you're a bit of a Stephen Hawking's.
I think it's Stephen Hawking, singular. Hawking.
You think you're cleverer than me, don't you, Stevie? With your egghead, your degree. That's why you're finding all of this so hard.
I really don't.
Then, if you're so clever, you, by your own admission, you're the one who calls yourself an egghead, a brain box, the offspring of Judith Keppel or one of the fat bloke ones, and Stephen Hawking's.
Hawking.
Then why
can't I drive?
No, I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say, why are you coming to simple old non-university educated numbskull Peter Dibdin to learn how to drive?
Okay, fine. Because you have a very misleading Facebook ad. And also the fact that I thought anyone calling their driving school BDSM must be doing it for a joke, like a cool, ironic joke, and be quite like a cool person.
What's funny about BDSM all of a sudden? Is this student humour? Why can't we just do jokes like in the old days? Good, racist jokes that no one could get offended by. What was the problem with that? I don't know what universities are teaching you youngsters these days, but it's certainly not how to drive. You can't even drive!
There it is. I studied history of art, so it would have been a bit of a dereliction of duty if Professor Harries had cancelled the tutorial on post-impressionism to just take me for a spin around in a Volvo.
Sarcasm is the last refuge of the stooge, Stevie. What do you think's more important? Knowing who Picasso is, or knowing how to drive around in the streets in a car on your own?
I mean, they are two completely different things.
Yeah, but if you had to choose driving or Picasso?
Are we saying that Picasso is wiped from history if I choose driving?
It's driving or Picasso. Either way, it's curtains for the Citroen Picasso.
So why can't we have both?
Because you have to choose! And if you choose Picasso, then the lessons are over.
Okay, I choose driving then.
So, you admit that I am best.
Sure.
Despite you going to university and me going to the University of Life and taking a degree in hard knocks, along with a 3-part ADI test with the DVSA.
Yes.
Say it! Say Peter Dibdin is cleverer than me, even though I equate myself with an actual egghead.
No, I'm not saying that.
If you don't say it, then this course is over and there are no refunds.
You can't do that.
I'm guessing you didn't read through the terms and conditions that you had to read before you signed on to this website, did you? Like some kind of stupid fool.
Peter Dibdin is cleverer than me, even though I equate myself with an actual egghead.
Yeah, can you say it like you actually mean it?
Peter Dibdin is cleverer than me, even though I equate myself with an actual egghead.
Not so hard, was it? So now you're not laughing, are you? You're not laughing at Peter Dibdin now as you head off to university, laughing at stupid little Peter Dustbin who didn't get enough O-levels to get in the sixth form, so you weren't friends with, so you said he'd never amount to anything, didn't you?
I didn't say any of those things, and I also didn't laugh at you, and I wasn't even alive when people did O levels.
Is this amounting to nothing, Stevie? Is that amounting to nothing?
No, that's a quite impressive amount of money.
That's your money. A small section of it's your money. Who's laughing now? It's me. Who's laughing now?
Can I just drive the virtual car now?
Oh, you think because you managed to learn one poem about remembering someone's name, you're ready to drive a virtual car?
Oh, I don't know anymore.
First, you must learn how to get into a car.
Of course I must.
But don't worry, because I have created a getting into the car checklist. And due to each step starting with consecutive letters of the alphabet, it's as easy as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
There are 26 steps.
There are. So get ready and write this down. A, approach the vehicle. B, back up a little bit. You're a little bit too close to the vehicle there. C, check that both number plates are clear of dirt. D, deploy a mirror on a stick to check under the car for explosive devices that might have been placed there by disgruntled ex-pupils. E, ever so carefully remove your key fob from your pocket. F, flick open the key bit unless the car opens with a button on the fob, in which case do not flick anything. G, go towards the car. H, hang on, what if the bomb is activated by using the key and is inside the car? I think you're being a bit paranoid there. J, just in case, get your nephew Chris to come out and open the car, just check everything's all right. K, knock on the window just to check it hasn't fractured and shattered at any point. L, let's get into the car. M, move over to the left as you get in. N, not that far, you're in the passenger seat now. O, observe your surroundings, make sure that everything is safe. P, put on your seatbelt. Q, question whether it's really necessary to wear a safety belt at all. R, remove your safety belt. S, slap yourself in the face. Of course you need to wear a safety belt, you idiot. A car is a dangerous weapon. T, tether your seatbelt back into the seatbelt mechanism. You understand that the car is a dangerous weapon, more dangerous than the bomb that destroyed Nagasaki. V, verify that your vehicle is in full working order. W, check the windscreen wipers are operational. X, expect the unexpected. I know it's a cheat, but it's still a little bit of a funny one. Y, you are ready to employ the pulling away from the curb procedure. Z, 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 Z. Oh dear, you appear to have fallen asleep. Please get out of the car and start the checklist from A.